This game was made on the land of the Wurundjeri, Woiwurrung people of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present, and emerging. Sovereignty was never ceded. Colonial violence never stopped. Whatever the hell that means. Continue. You Will Not Remain is a story about isolation that contains dark themes and deals with mental health issues. These include, but are not limited to, anxiety, depression, disassociation, and suicidal ideation. Now that that's out of the way, hello, welcome to You Will Not Remain. What are these? Okay, WASD, simple enough. Space, interact, cool. F for full screen, sweet. You Will Not Remain is a short game intended to be played in one sitting. There is no saving. So, we will be here until the game's over. Alright. So... Oh. Again. How many more agains will you have? How long have you been here? Doesn't matter. Something outside in the back. The leaves are drooping. You should water it. You fill the watering can and take it to the plant. You soak the base, hoping it's both enough and not too much at the same time. You've never been good with plants, and sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. Yeah. I've had my fair share of failures, but it's still fun to try and take care of them. You still have plenty of grounds, and instant when you're desperate. You haven't even gone through all the apartments on this floor. Making it is as much ritual as it is comfort. You cradle the cup in your hands, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare at the sink, the ceiling, and the strange shapes your hands make around the porcelain. You pour it down the sink and wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier. Channel after channel of nothing. Gotta love not having anything interesting to watch. Oh. The hell am I even looking at? Is it getting bigger, or was it always that size? If you were prone to poetry, you'd almost say it was beautiful in a fatalistic sort of way. But you're not. Haven't been for some time. You've run out of pretty metaphors for awful things. And there's not much else to do. You could walk circles around the apartment, or you could go back to bed. Ooh. Bark bark. Is that a dog? Impossible. It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You would have surely heard it before this. Le bark bark bark. Awoo. You better go see what it is, just in case. Come on, open the door. You know you can. Can't you? Bark, bark. You can do this, come on. Like saying the words will help. Ow! Just do it. It's wrong. Everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You need to get back inside. Ow! Shut up, inside voice. It's only down the hall. You can do this. Yee. Come on. Le bark bark. There's something wrong with this apartment. Oh yeah. Bark bark. Hey look, you have a leaf like the plant I have. Is that a dog? But it doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. It's thin, skin stretched tight across ribs, its body all bones and hard angles. A bark bark. Hey, it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. Le bark. That's right. Everything is okay. Do you want to come with me? Is that a yes? Le weggy. Le little weggy. Whoa. The dog jumps forward before you can react. You brace for pain and instead feel the drag of its tongue across your chin. It pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face. Oh no. Whoa, down, boy. It drops to all fours, looking obediently up at you. Tongue lolling out of his mouth, bisected by wickedly sharp teeth. Well, it's this way, I guess. We're gonna ignore that hand. You're glad to leave. Something is wrong here. A new kind of emptiness. No bed, no chairs, no life. How did the dog even get here? When the two of you leave, it will be like nothing has ever been here at all. The dog follows at your heels, nose sniffing furiously at the air. Bark. Just a little further. The dog runs in ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes a loud thump when it slaps the wall. Oh, glad to see you like it. This is enough excitement for one day. It's time to go to sleep. Le arf? Bed. Le arf. Guess you're sleeping with me. I hear something outside. Something's wrong. It's night. I gotta close the door. I'll be right back. I'm back. You peel back the covers and slide into the bed. The dog is a warm, sprawling mass above you, content to be pushed around as you make yourself comfortable. When you've settled into the sheets, it lays its head across your neck, warm, metallic breath lulling you to sleep. Uh-oh. You're dreaming again. You remember being worried about her. You remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks. The sweetness of her perfume lingering in the sheets. They don't smell like her anymore. Radio static. Achievement unlocked. Video killed the radio star. No. Hey. Stay. No. You can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it never happened. Stay inside. Please. No. Oh shit. Hmm? Okay, I'm up. Larf! That's certainly one way to be woken up. You can't complain, though. Not when it saved you from... the bark, bark! Right. You have a dog now. A very strange-looking dog. You order the plant. Has it gotten bigger? It's not dead. Maybe that means something. I'm hoping that it doesn't, like... I don't want to water it too much. You make coffee just like every other morning. Like, I don't know if I don't think this one needs to be watered every day, so I don't know if I should leave it alone. You cradle the cup in your hands, staring at the walls and the cage of your fingers around the cup until the liquid cools. Just like every other morning. But this time, something is different. The dog is here, looking more at home than you've ever felt. The coffee is cold, but you drink it anyway. Bitter all the way down. Le bark bark. Are you hungry? Bark bark! You're lucky we don't have any neighbors. You get it water and then fill a bowl with what's in the fridge. Patience, sausage, and double toasted bread. You hope it's good enough. When you set it down, the dog lunges desperately towards the food. Munch, munch. It's eating so fast you barely see it chew. You better not throw that up. What's this? Cooking for myself? Well, you fed the dog, may as well feed yourself. You cook with whatever you can find. Thankful for the electric stovetop. You eat from the pan standing over the stove. No one's here to judge you. Le bark. You've already fed the dog. What do they want? To go outside, maybe? Hey, buddy. You want to leave? Le bark. Okay. You're the boss. Let's go, buddy. Let's go for a walk. It's easier to manage the terror that climbs up your spine when the dog is so happy to be outside. Where are we going? Le bark. Hold your horses. I need to get you a leash. Alright, we're first place we're going to the freaking pet store. Oh boy. There you are, buddy. Le bark. You've never been up here. Arf! Is that a ball? Bruh, can we play fetch? Whoa. Is that a big bird spooky? It kind of looks like there's a gash right on its left shoulder. But I don't know. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's... You're worried if you stare too long you might fall in. That's a bad idea. Le bark. The dog stares at you, imploring, and for a moment, its eyes flash violet. No, you're imagining things. It's just a dog. With a leaf on its tail. Throw the ball. Message received. I got you, bud. Yeah, you want that, boy? Hee. You can almost ignore the lilac glow when you're playing fetch. For a moment, that vast, otherworldly thing stretching through the sky. The dog doesn't seem worried about it. What time is it? Noon? Evening? Probably midday, at least one of them. Maybe even all of them. Boop. I think that's enough for one day. Le wine. We can come back tomorrow. Berk. Alright, come on, buddy. Now, how do we get out of here? Oh, there we go. Someone's in a rush. Jeez. Here's my good boy. Didn't take you long to figure out home. The dog looks proud of itself. Okay, then. You're so tired. When was the last time your lungs had tasted fresh air? You can't remember. Le Bark! I'm sorry, I think that's all I have for today. Le Wine. I guess this is my life now. You crawl under the covers, and you still haven't washed them. Not since. The dog lays atop of you, heavier than expected, seeing as its skin and bone. It cuddles into you, knife-long teeth a whisper from your throat. You can feel its heartbeat through your blanket, the gentle expanding of its chest beneath your hand. Uh-oh. You wish this was over. Stay inside. If you don't let them in, they can't get inside. Silence. No sound. No thought. You type in her number into your phone. You know it off by heart. The sound of the buttons are a familiar melody. Bring, bring. It rings out. You try again and again and again. Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing. Maybe she's fine. You try to convince yourself. Who is she and what happened? Don't let anyone in that isn't already inside. She has to be inside. Maybe already downstairs, just in time. Just in time. Okay, I'm up. Le Bark. When you touch the soil, it's bone dry. It seems like it's always thirsty. A need so deep it couldn't be slacked by an ocean. You used to know something about need. Now you won't let yourself remember what it means to need anything, let alone want it. First things first, coffee. You make it, hold the cup until the liquid cools. You look down at it, foreign in your unfamiliar hands. You pour it down into the sink. You win some, you lose some. Le Bark. Hold on, buddy. Here you go. You're slowly getting used to living with the dog. How long has it been now? You can't remember. You should probably name them. What should your name be? You can't keep calling them dog after all. Le Bark. Well, that's very helpful. How about Rex? Marble? Yeah. Marble sink? Gas stove? Okay. Shank? Bark? Lamb shank? Le Bark. Lamb shank? Really? Bark. Alright, you're the boss. The newly named Lamb Shank looks absurdly pleased with himself. Fine. Come on. Le Bark. Bark. Nothing has changed. The sky is... It's there. Don't think about it. Hey. Good boy. How long has it been since you became stuck here? Someone could tell you it had been weeks, months, or years, and you'd believe them. It's not like you can see the sun anymore. Sometimes you forget what other people look like, the way their skin feels, and how the muscles in their backs shift when you hold them. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong. That's enough. Time to go back. Le bark. Good boy. Le bark. You will not tempt me other doors to other realms. Bip. I didn't feed myself today, so you should eat something. But maybe you shouldn't. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Or was it 5 days? Do you think I should eat lamb shank? Le bark. Okay. Good call. You cook a meal of whatever you can find and eat it over the stovetop. Oh! I'm coming. You and Lamshank are used to this dance by now. You settle in together and drift to sleep. What about work and a way to get the food? You'd do anything to wake up, but that isn't how this works. Don't look at the sky. The sky? What's wrong with the sky? What could have possibly happened to the sky? It's... How? It hurts to look at. It's wrong. Not made for this world, but somehow captivating all the same. But why? Maybe you're imagining things. You must be. This isn't real. This can't be real. A fever dream, surely. If you go back inside, the world will return to normal. It has to. She'll come home, and everything will be the way it always was. Bzz. This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic, clinical, and detached while the world forever changes. Do not let anyone in that comes from the outside for the safety of yourself and others. We repeat, do not let anyone in from outside. Now, our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone in that returns from the outside. We repeat, people from the outside are displaying signs. What? I wonder if we should have kept this dog. Arf! Yeah, predictable. You take care of the plant. You don't feel like you're there when you water it. Your hands unfamiliar. Your body unfamiliar. Your mind alien even after all this time. You used to go to bed excited for your morning coffee. Now it's just another thing you do. You want to watch TV, bud? You used to wonder when the power would turn off. You don't wonder about much of anything anymore. It's time to feed Lamshank. Okay, Lamshank. I got you, bud. You fill up the food bowl. Munch, 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 munch. Lamshank likes it on the balcony. But you don't. Something about him shifts under the lilac sky, pushing to be free. He looks hungrier out here. More alien. Lamshank has decided it's time for fetch. Le bark. Alright, Lamshank. Come on, you silly little Pokemon. I will not open door. I will not open door. Bark. We don't have any neighbors, so it wouldn't be too big of an issue. Bark. Good boy. Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all. Finished. But you have Lamshank now. You won't walk down the stairs and pry the boarded doors open, fingernails catching on wood and nails as you claw yourself out. No. You'll stay here. For however long that is. Time to go, Lamshank. Le bark. We're gonna have to go out eventually. I don't imagine we can just have unlimited food. Time for bed? Yep. That's weird. You can hear something. Oh no. Hello? What? Is anyone there? No, you're imagining things. It's not possible. It can't be. Divine. Hey, it's okay. I'm okay. Are you? Lamshank's eyes are wide, body trembling above yours. Scared. You've never seen him like this before. Did the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. You pet Lamshank, running fingers down his spine, each vertebrae sharp against them. You're so tired. What should you do? This is your public service announcement. The people from outside are marked. They can only get in if you let them in. We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you. Wait, what? What? Please, let me in. She's here. She's safe. She's... Do not let them in. They will hurt you. You have to let me in. Bzz, we repeat, they will hurt you. Fuck you. You're at the door, unable to open it. Heart beating so hard you can taste the blood in the back of your throat. You want to let her in, you do, but nothing feels real. Everything feels real. You try to move to open the door, but your body isn't responding. It's like watching someone else, like you're no longer there. Like you're watching yourself, like someone else would watch you. Please, I'm so scared. Alright, so are you. White noise. White. You don't think you could let her in if you wanted to. Bzz, not safe. The screaming starts. You are brittle, and this is what breaks you. Ah, shit. I'm up, Lamshank, I'm up. Is anything real? Is anything real? Is anything real? You water the plant just in case. Is anything real? Is anything real? Bark, bark. Real or not, you need to feed Lambshank. You fill up the food bowl. Ow! Is anything real? Le bark. Bark. Exit. You were a different person before this new existence. At least you think you were. You remember feeling more, not just often, but also deeply. Story seems good? Hi, Toxic. Definitely will watch the rest. Here. The emotions had names, and you could easily place them to the way your mind and body vibrated in time with your heart. You can't name what you're feeling anymore. Or unsure if you even are. A chasm yawns inside of you, slowly growing with each moment you spend in this in-between. You want to think of who you used to be, what you were outside of these walls. But there is nothing left to think about. It's been so long that the things you used to miss have become lost. You try to remember the shapes of them, but over time, the image becomes softer and softer, washing away like regrets in the rain. But still, you try to picture the warmth of the world, of her, even though each time it gets harder and harder, like tonguing a sore in your mouth. The more addictive, the more it hurts. You've forgotten the way a storm smells, how the world breathes quietly after it has passed. There's nothing else but the inside of these walls and the monsters bisecting every time zone and power line of the world you used to love. You want more than anything to leave. You want more than anything to stay. You don't know which is better or which is worse. And like that, the lights for the exit sign have turned off. I don't want to go back in there yet. Bark. I'm here, Lambshank. Bark. Get it, boy. Yeah. If this is real, does it mean anything? Burp. And what's worse? That this isn't real? Or that it is and means nothing at all? You can't even remember what she looked like, how she smelt. Can't recall how she fit within these spaces. Time to go, Lambshank. Bark. There wasn't any purple highlight over this. There is. I don't want to do that. So I can only go up, I guess. Stay right there, buddy. I'll be right with you. Yeah, The light's still off for the exit sign. Alright, Lambshank. Come on, bud. I should probably feed myself. Not a chance. Damn. Today's just not the day for anything. You pull back the covers to get into bed. You're already half asleep. Bzz. Attention, citizens. Attention, citizens. The city has fallen. That's enough, Lambshank. In the coming months, we will be evacuating any remaining survivors. What? Lambshank, we might not be able to leave. We might be able to leave. Line. Bzz. Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been... Bzz. I'm going to assume banned. Lambshank, what's wrong? Lambshank looks nervously around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio. We will tell you when it's safe to leave. Ow! It's okay. Let's go to bed. Everything is going to be okay. Not for Lambshank. You get under the covers, but... For the first time, Lambshank doesn't join you. Oh no. Anything but this. You can't open it. You turn your back against the door and then slide down until you're a pile on the floor. We repeat, do not let anything in. The screaming continues. On and starts crying. Time passes and stops and starts. The radio cracking in and out of life, and her screams softening. Pleas getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, the radio goes quiet. And so does she. Are you alone? White noise. Nothing but the ringing in your head. Somehow, the silence is worse than the screaming. But you've been unlocked Green Thumb. We didn't even get waken up by the dog. You wake slowly. You're used to Lambshank acting as an alarm, all wagging tail and doggy kisses. He's across the room, staring out the balcony door at the sky above. Your dreams always return to her, though each time the memory is fuzzier, worn by time. Was she even marked? You'll never know. What is this mark? You water the plant, and something burns in your chest, but you choke it down. Without you, the plant would die. No, you can't. Your stomach keeps turning over and over like something is trying to escape alive. You leave it. The cup strangely lonely when filled to the brim. Achieve an unlocked caffeine addiction. You fill the bowl, but Lambshank doesn't come running. Lambshank, food time. He ignores you. Come on, you need to eat. We're leaving today. Remember, citizens, we have cleared the way. Oh. The pickup zone is... It's time to go. Le wine. I'm not going through that door, buddy. You'll never see this place again. Is that a good thing? I feel like Lambshank. What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look like outside these walls? Outside the city? Do you still belong out there? With people and their soft skin, soft hands, and soft hearts? Will they now be as foreign to you as the sky? There it is. The door. Le wine, le wine, le big wine. Come on, Lambshank. There was a time where slowly, one by one, people left. There were no boards then, just a closed door with the world outside growing further and further away. You didn't see them often. The few that remained with you, but you could hear them. Human sounds that hummed in the background when you least expected. You pulled down one of the boards. Hush, Lambshank. The noise had been comforting. You weren't alone, but they didn't last forever, and over time faded into nothing. They must have left, taking their chances in the city falling around them. Anything better than staying here, being inside, trapped like a rat in a cage. Every day played out again and again until you pull down a second board. Lambshank, that's enough. You've never yelled at Lambshank before. Shame blooms deep in the pit of your stomach. But you can't look at him. Know that if you see the fear and desperation in his eyes, you'll never leave. You pull down the final board. A beginning and an end, you think. You've been the one to put them there. A reminder to never leave, as the city's siren's song promised an escape. You lay your hands on the floor, palms sweaty against the cool glass. Lambshank, you ready? He's trembling uncontrollably. Eyes darting around the room so fast they roll into the back of his head. You pull a key from your pocket, fit it to the lock, and you turn the handle. Uh-oh. Lambshank lashes forward, closing his mouth on your sleeve with a vicious yank. He pulls you backwards, away from the door. Fuck! What the fuck? Lambshank! Le bark bark. Lambshank, what's going on? Every part of Lambshank looks like it's ready to fight. Lips peel back from gleaming teeth as saliva drips from a maw gaping impossibly open, wide enough to swallow someone whole. Le bark bark bark. Lambshank. Le big bark. Knock knock. No. Knock 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 knock. It can't. Uh-oh. Oi! God damn it, Lambshank. No, 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 no. No, no. Bad Lambshank. I will leave. You can either respect my wish to live, or peace off. Bad doggy. Better not. Aw, man. Achievement unlocked, escape artist. Damn it. God damn it, Lambshank. Inside. You're inside again. What happened? Lambshank runs to his abandoned food. The leftovers of leftovers that you've served still there, silent. Did it get you too? Did everyone else hear the radio? Follow its lure to the door? Lambshank happily devours the food, ghostly tongue scraping the dregs from the bottom of the bowl. Thank you, Lambshank. Yep. He jumps on the spot, proud to have protected you. Really, I mean it. Le howl. Le bark. Hold your horses. Can you just go back to this in-between life and fetch your half-consumed coffee? Is it really that easy? Nothing. Tonight, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe a week from now, you'll throw the radio from the rooftop. Lambshank was right to be afraid. Le Bark. I'm going this way. Nope, I cannot. Damn it. Le Bark. Le Bark. You've gotten used to the violet light beating down from above. The creature seems satisfied, if such a thing is possible. It's not roiling in the clouds, instead breathing slowly around the tips of skyscrapers. The longest, softest breath you've ever felt vibrate through your bones. Is this it? Is this everything? Is this where you must remain? Le Bark. Achievement unlocked. Existential fetch. This game was made on the land of... Oh, are we at the beginning? We're at the beginning again. Is there more to this game? It's either everything else or just maybe jump. I don't know. Again? How many more agains will you have? How long have you been here? Doesn't matter. Is it getting bigger? Or is it always that size? What if I ignore it and just go outside? Am I able to do that? Already read all that. I guess that's it. Alright, well, that was You Will Not Remain. I I'm not sure if there is another way of getting an ending where you get to leave, but I guess if you want to find that out, go play the game yourself. I think it was free. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed if you did. And hopefully you had a relaxing stay or an uncomfortable one. Whatever you came here looking for. Hopefully you found it here. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.